Good evening, everyone. Today is the 16th of December, and we have a really special presentation, part of which is because we are about 12 days away from Christmas, actually 11, I think, I think 11, but that's okay. We also have Boxing Day on the 26th, and I wanted to announce a really cool contest that we're gonna have. And so as you follow along, I hope you're gonna understand what the contest is, and at the very end, I'm actually gonna tell you what the contest is, and I'm not gonna award a prize today because we're going to be awarding prizes for the next 12 days. So I want to get started right away because we have kind of an interesting idea going on, and I think you're really going to like it, but you have to stay tuned. Hold on. So let me share my screen with you. Oops. Okay, so here is our presentation. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Elena Jordan. If this is your first time getting on, and I know it's getting closer and closer to Christmas, so I know that you may be running around shopping, you may be visiting people, you may be having people over, you may be having parties in your house or going to parties. No matter what's going on, I want you to remember to keep using your oils. And I'll tell you a funny story about that in a half a second. So first off, and always thank you to our Presidential Diamond team, to everyone who works so hard all the time to bring this Zoom call about, and also to make sure that we are always just doing our best. And in this time, especially a time of year in December, I'm extremely grateful for everyone on this team. Today's presentation is called The 12 Days of Christmas, a gift guide for yourself and others. And they are, I think you're going to be interested at the end to hear what the gift guide is all about, but these are the things that I would like to get as gifts if my true love were giving these to me. And so let's see if we can get started. So as you know, the ideas expressed in this presentation come primarily from the book, Essential Oils Healthcare for Today, A Beginner's Guide. Okay, so on the first day of Christmas, my true love would have given to me, or I would give to my true love, a rose roll-on in a mesh bag. So I love these little golden mesh bags. I love rose roll-ons, and rose, as we know, is one of the most precious and sought-over essential oils in the world. It helps to balance moisture levels in the skin, reduces the appearance of imperfections, and promotes an even skin tone. And it combines that Bulgarian rose, which is where we're getting our rose from now, and fractionated coconut oil. And I love this one as a gift. Okay, on the second day of Christmas, my true love would give to me 2 neroli. Neroli, as we know, is for relaxation. It can uplift mood. It reduces feelings of anxiousness and just promotes that feeling of overall well-being. If it's applied topically, it can also be very soothing to the skin. The roll-ons do contain fractionated coconut oil, so they'll really stay with you. So if you're using neroli, you're going to really have that scent with you, and it's just delicious. And combined with the rose, neroli and rose together can be really lovely. You can use it in a diffuser if you want by just kind of popping off the roller bottle top. Just be careful if you're use a water-based diffuser if you're going to use this in a diffuser. It has a light sort of florally citrus scent. Again, a wonderful gift for anyone on your list. Okay, on the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 peppermint, because peppermint is very useful, and at the holiday season especially, we can use peppermint if we're a little bit under the weather. We can use it for coughs or for colds. We can use it for relief of any sort of chest congestion or nose stuffiness. We can also use it in our drinks and in our cooking. So if you're making hot chocolate, you can add it to your hot chocolate. It's great to add into cakes and for other flavorings. Peppermint is traditionally a holiday flavoring, especially I think here in the United States and in Europe. And so get out your peppermint and begin to use your peppermint as gifts and in your cooking, and give it away, because it's a wonderful essential oil addition to your essential oil routine if you're not using it already. On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me for serenity, to calm my mind, to help me sleep, to help me feel just a little bit better about life, to help reduce the worry and stress that many of us feel at this time of year. Maybe we're not sleeping well. We've got a lot of things on our mind. Serenity, or lavender peace in Asia, is a wonderful addition to your routine. Maybe you get into bed at night and you're worrying, oh my goodness, I haven't finished the shopping and the cooking, and my relatives are coming, and I'm just so nervous about everything, and my house is a mess, and I have to get it all cleaned up. And what am I gonna do? Take out your serenity and make sure that you use it. It will help you. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me frankincense. Of course, it is one of the gifts that was given to the Christ child by the Magi being the 3 kings that came to visit him when he was lying in the manger as a baby. What I love about frankincense, not only the aroma, the wonderful fragrance, but all the beautiful uses for frankincense. It is truly a gift, and again, can be used for the skin. It is considered the Swiss Army knife of oils. And if you are anywhere hearing the sound of my voice during the month of December, if you order a 200 PV order, you will receive a frankincense for free. So your true love is doTERRA, as always. But if you have to give a gift, frankincense is the gift to give. Okay, on the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 Deep Blue Rub, because during this holiday season, we may be doing a lot of strenuous activity. We may be out shopping and walking on our feet all day. Deep Blue Rub is terrific to put on our feet. We may also be lifting and hefting heavy Christmas trees or ornaments, or putting up wreaths. We may be doing things that we don't ordinarily do, climbing up and down ladders so that we can decorate our house, or getting heavy pots out, getting ready for the season. Deep Blue Rub is our friend to soothe muscle tension during this time of year. On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 reference books. And why did my true love give me reference books? Because my true love knew that I wanted to learn more about essential oils. And if I was able to stay current, I would be able to help my entire family and my friends to stay healthy all the time. So reference books like the doTERRA Product Guide, or any of the other reference books that we know and love, are wonderful gifts during the holiday season. Maybe even a tiny booklet, if you would, an A to Z guide, or something else small that can help your true love and everybody on your team to really know how to get the most out of their essential oils. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 drops of myrrh. And now myrrh, you may not know, is terrific for healing wounds, protecting them from infection, and calming tissue inflammation. It is terrific if you have any sort of a cut or burn. It can be used also as a rinse for the mouth or throat. It does promote emotional balance, and it's derived from the gum of from the resin of a small thorny tree, used for centuries, and again was another gift that was given to the Christ child by the Magi. So 8 drops of myrrh is what my true love gave to me on the 8th day of Christmas. On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 9 Digest Zen. So why did they give me 9 Digest Zen? Because we tend to eat too much during the holiday season, and we eat foods that are not familiar to us, or that we only usually try one time a year, or foods that perhaps are a little bit heavier, or have more butter and generous ingredients than we usually eat during the year. We try, I know all of us, to eat healthy and perhaps lightly, lots of vegetables and fruits and salads during the course of the year. But sometimes at Christmas time, there are so many more temptations than we ever expected. And during the entire holiday season, whether it's Thanksgiving or Christmas or New Year's or Chinese New Year, we tend to eat more than we ordinarily would. Digestion is our friend. So we want to make sure that we're taking it. Here's the other thing we do during the holiday season. We tend to travel. We go to see our family and friends. We take long car trips. Perhaps we get on an airplane. People are flying all over the place, trying to get to see the ones that they love. Take your digestion with you and you will be much, much happier. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 wild orange. Wild orange, I have to say, in our house is used constantly. We use it for cleaning. We use it for cooking. We use it in salad dressings. We use it in our bathrooms so that they smell fresh and clean. We use it in our diffusers. We put it in sprayer bottles. It is in constant rotation in our house, and we go through a lot of wild orange. We know that wild orange is high in D-line. Terrific for our immune system. So in my house, 10 wild orange would be just the most wonderful gift for us. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 sample bottles. And why? Because my true love wanted to make sure that I was sharing my essential oils with others, whether it's my 5/8 dram bottles or my 10 milliliter roll-ons or other sorts of bottles that I'm giving away. And they could be decorative, they could be plain. You want to make sure that you're sharing your essential oils with other people. The other wonderful thing about having sample bottles is you can always carry a few of you with you wherever you go. I like to carry either a small sample case, which has actually quite a few sample bottles in it, or I carry a small keychain that has between 8 and 10 sample bottles in it. Sometimes I use them myself, other times I give them away, but I always like to have samples with me so that whenever I meet someone, I can immediately say to them, here's a sample, try it. Or if I am on an airplane, I can give somebody a sample that they need. I was recently traveling on an airplane from Hong Kong to the Philippines, and there was a couple sitting next to me, and the husband was coughing and coughing and coughing. And I know that he really felt badly, and he had his sweater kind of pulled up over his face so that he wouldn't be coughing into the air. And his wife was trying to attend to him, and the stewardess, the flight attendant came over and gave him some water in a cup, and it still didn't seem to work for him. And I felt so badly. And so as soon as we were off the ground, I rummaged into my case and gave him a sample of peppermint. And what's interesting is the wife said to me, I've heard about these before, but we've never tried them. So I said, if it's okay, would you be willing to try it now? And she did, and so did he. And the coughing stopped immediately. And that was a wonderful thing. I was actually able to give them the sample right then and there. At first, the wife said, may I pay you? And I said, oh, no, please don't pay me at all. Let's just keep in contact with each other. I hope this really helps your husband. So that was just a great feeling to be in a place where someone needed assistance. And I know many of you have lots and lots of stories from traveling, from being in restaurants, from meeting different people and helping them with essential oils quickly and comfortably. And so I hope you always have your sample bottles with you and that they help you to make great connections for people that really need the thing that we have. And finally, on the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me On Guard throat drops, because I talk a lot. I talk on here. I talk to my friends. Talking is one of my favorite things. I love to communicate, as you know. I like talking on the phone. I'm on Zoom calls all the time. And sometimes my voice is just finished. And the way it comes back and really revives itself is using On Guard throat drops. I like all the throat drops that doTERRA sells, but the On Guard throat drops, the originals, are absolutely hands down my favorite, and I use them all the time. I also keep them in a big dish right in my office, so anybody who comes in to visit me or to have a class with me is able to take a throat drop right out of the dish without even asking. I keep them almost like a little dish of bonbons. I love them so much. So these are the 12 days of Christmas. And actually now I have two quick reveals to you. So number one is I'm gonna sing it to you. So on the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 On Guard throat drops, 11 sample bottles, 10 wild orange, 9 digestion, 8 drops of myrrh, 7 reference books, 6 deep blue rubs, 5 frankincense, 4 serenity, 3 peppermint, 2 neroli, and a rose roll-on in a mesh bag. So what's going to happen over the next 12 days? Starting today, the 16th of December, on Instagram and Facebook. Okay, here we go. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn, we are going to be announcing a big contest. And yes, we are going to be giving away each and every one of those prizes. Now, we are going to be giving away one every day for the next 12 days. So how do you get or win a prize? So we're going to be awarding the prizes on the last day, the 12th day. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to be picking a winner every day and announcing it on social media. So on the first day of Christmas, of course, is the rose roll-on in the mesh bag. That's the first day of Christmas, and that's today. So what do you need to do? You need to get onto Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. You need to follow or like the post, because that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be posting it right away. So if you're not already following, you need to follow, you need to like the post, and then you need to tag a friend. So here's the cool thing, and we're changing it up this time because we didn't do this last time. We had some people that were super generous with us. You are going to get an additional entry for every person you tag. So that means if you get onto Instagram or Facebook or YouTube or LinkedIn and you tag multiple people, you have multiple chances to win. So now I'm not going to force you into one social media area or another. You have 4 to choose from. We're going to be announcing this all week, the next 12 days, and you definitely have a chance to win. Now, once you win a prize, we're going to see if we're going to award, because I know some of you are very active on social media. What I'd like you to do is to tag additional people, not tag the same people every day, because they may get angry with you. So I want to make sure that we are tagging different people. But the rules from the contest will be posted tonight, this evening, on all of our social media platforms, and you're going to be able to see the exact rules and how you win and when you're going to be getting your prizes. So I'm super happy to announce this this contest for all of you. Remember, you are amazing, no matter what I say or what I do. I know that you are out there and really talking to your teams and talking to your families and being a light for others. And I'm so incredibly proud to know each and every one of you. Thank you for being here, and have a wonderful week. Okay, so in the chat, what are any questions? Okay, Carolyn says woohoo. Okay, what about the rest of you? We don't have a lot of participants today, but I want to know, what's your feeling? Can you get on? Can you do it? You think you can win? I think you can. We've already been running some other contests on social media, and we've had some great responses. People have been getting on over the last, yes, Elaine, I know you were super, super involved in our last giveaway, and I know that I'm convinced that you will be lucky this time and absolutely take away one of our good prizes. Do you like the prizes? What are you thinking? Chat with me in the chat group. We had sort of a quick meeting today. Chat with me in the chat group. Let me know, what are you thinking? So Anby says, yes, she loves it. That's great. We have everything from frankincense to myrrh. We have rose roll-on in there. We have neroli. Yes, we have a lot of different, oils in there. Some are super valuable, and regardless of whether your oil is super valuable or not as valuable, trust me, you're going to get something great. Whenever we send out our prizes, we always make sure that everybody gets something great. Angie says, blessed Christmas, abundance. Thank you. We're trying to spread the love. Doing the giveaway, I'm thinking, where's ours? And it is here. There we go. So doTERRA Europe is doing a giveaway, and so we're doing one too. I know that I'm sure if you're on social media, you've been seeing a ton of different giveaways. I've done giveaways and different things and prizes over the last few years, but I thought this was a fun, quick way to us to really spread the love and to get all of you just on social media and talking to one another, and then we can all be celebrating together. Okay, so it looks like you're all very excited and that it's going to be a great week. Remember, there are 12 prizes to win, and that we are going to be having the prizes awarded each and every day. So on just like a BOGO day, it's for one day, and then the next day we go on to something else. I know that all of you are super busy and that many of you are traveling and going to different places. I was actually going to tell you one last funny story. I was traveling recently. I was in Nashville. I went to Nashville for a couple of days for some business training. And on the way back, I realized that I had left most of my oils in the hotel room. And so I thought, well, I guess they were meant for somebody else. I hadn't taken a ton with me, but I had unpacked a little bag and then forgotten to pack it back up again. And I thought, well, I guess this is just a gift that I left for somebody else. I hope that they appreciate it. So always have your oils with you. Always be ready to spread good cheer. And when you're on a trip or you're going somewhere, make sure that you're ready to share with other people and really spread the joy and the great benefit that we have. We have a wonderful product that we use on a daily basis. And I know each and every one of you that's here is spreading the word with other people. I will be back again next week. So on the let me just see the date. Hold on. I will be back again on the 23rd, and I know it's probably going to be another quick one. Maybe we'll do an update on what's going on with the 12 Days of Christmas. So look for the 12 Days of Christmas on a social media platform where you are, and spread the word and help your friends to also win prizes if they can. Have a wonderful week. I love you all, and I'll see you back here next week, next Monday. Thank you again, and have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye now.